and welcome back to my doll garden. In today's video, we're gonna take a look at My Scene Dolls 2003 Spring Break. This is part 2 of my video series where I feature all My Scene dolls. If you haven't seen the first part, I will leave a link in the description. With the great success of the first wave, My Scene brings us the next installment, 2003 Spring Break. In this line, we get the 3 main characters, Barbie, Madison, and Chelsea. This line will introduce 3 brand new characters, and it's the first time that we see Nolee and the brand new My Scene boys with the introduction of Hudson and Brian. The next line will be 2003 Back to School. In that line, we get introduced to 2 more boys, River and Sutton. The way I'm going to do this video is I'm going to present it by couples. I'm going to show you Barbie and River, Madison and Sutton. And on the second part, we'll see Nolee and Brian, and Chelsea and Hudson. I think that format will be better. So we have 4 characters today and 4 characters on the next video. As you may very well remember, that in the early days, back in 2001, 2002, Mattel was always looking what MGA was doing. And just a couple of years ago, MGA started to re-release reproduction Bratz. So this is a recent reproduction of MGA of the original 2005 Welcome to Fabulous Tiana. I have a theory, and I don't think it's a coincidence that MGA is starting to do this 20 years later. Why? Well, this is what I think. Imagine in the height of the Bratz era, back in 2001, 2002, you were 8, 9, whatever, you were a child, and you had Bratz. You loved them, you play with them, they were your dolls, right? And now, 20 years later, you are what? 28, 29, 30, whatever, you are a young adult, independent, with money, and MGA waited 20 years for you to grow up, right? And have that money available to buy dolls. So when you go to the store, you go to the doll aisle and look at this Bratz and you see this, you're gonna be like, oh, that's my doll. I remember having this. Or maybe you didn't have it and now you can. So what MGA is doing is playing on your emotions, pulling those nostalgic chords, making you remember that love and passion that you have for Bratz when you were a child. And now, 20 years later, they're selling the dolls from your childhood. What are you gonna do? You're gonna buy them. You're gonna want to get these dolls, right? For today's children, Bratz, they are whatever. You know, they don't know them, they didn't grow up with them, so probably they don't mean anything. So who is buying the reproductions Bratz? You. You are buying the reproduction dolls because they represent your childhood. So the parents today are buying the dolls for the children. And on the other hand, Mattel is watching the success of today's Bratz. And Mattel don't want to sit on the sidelines waiting. They want a piece of that pie. They want a little bit of that success. And remember that Mattel has always been watching what MGA is doing, and they go right on it and they do it. So this is what I'm thinking, that Mattel, sometime here in the future, is going to give us a new reproduction Mattel doll line. Like I said earlier, I don't have every doll of every line. I have a few. I have some here, some there. So if they were to release 2001 first wave of My Scene, I am going to buy it. I would buy the dolls that I'm missing, Madison and Chelsea, to complete my collection. So my theory is that based on today's Bratz success, we'll be seeing some new reproduction my scene dolls sometime this year. That's what I think. So this adds a new purpose to this video. Besides the beauty of revisiting the old doll lines and the nostalgic sentiment to see them, I want you to be informed, to know the lines, just in case they start coming out, maybe this summer, so you can recognize the dolls, know who's who, what lines they belong to, and maybe either start collecting from scratch or add to your childhood collection. This is Barbie and River here together. River didn't come out until the following doll line, called Hanging Out, in 2003. But he is the only doll that I have from that collection, and I didn't want to make a video just of one doll. So I introduced him here to present him to you along with Barbie. So this is Barbie wearing her first outfit. She comes with a little hat, a black top with lace in the top, that velcros in the back, and a denim skirt with pocket details and a belt. The skirt also velcros in the back. If you can't tell and can't figure out which line your Barbie doll belongs to, Spring Break made it a little bit easier. One detail for Barbie is to look at these micro braids. This is a unique characteristic for this doll. So if you have a Barbie that has these micro braids, most likely she will be a 2003 Spring Break Barbie. Another detail to take in consideration when you're trying to ID your doll, aside from the makeup, will be that this collection is the first time that Mattel gave the girls painted panties. So if you have a doll with painted underwear, she will definitely be part of this collection. This Barbie's makeup consists of peach color eyeshadow and pink lips with purple lip liner. She is blonde. She has blue eyes with a side glance, just like her previous doll. Her body is still the same as the first wave, which is the same standard Barbie doll body. She comes with a standard articulation as the Barbies of the time. Head rotation. Her arms go up. Full range of motion. Legs with the same long, soft legs with bend at the knee and molded shoes. Her shoes are these black platform wedges with black straps, a silver detail on the top, mustard color heels, and maroon soles. I don't know how you feel about those toes. Actually, what toes? If you see close, there are no toes. It's just these, I don't know what to call them. Hooves? I don't know. Anyways, but these were the standard shoes for my scene dolls. So the dolls kept the original Barbie feet, and they just make these big shoes with feet molded on it. The thing about this shoe is that someone else with a different skin color would not be able to borrow this shoe. All dolls in this collection come with the same similar doll stand, which is a saddle. The doll simply sits on top of this. And a brush. These are not her original brush and stand. Hers would be all black. Unfortunately, I no longer have them. The dolls in this collection came with a second outfit, a bathing suit, a purse, and for the first time, they introduced a pet. This is Barbie's pet. Her name is Yorkie, and she's a Yorkshire Terrier. She has black eyes, black nose, a little tongue sticking out, and her color is red. And this is her bag. It's made out of plastic, it's blue, comes with some squares, and the pet fits in it just like that. Isn't that cute? And now she's going to model her second outfit. Her second outfit consists of a denim mini dress. It comes with white stitching at the front and is stitched at the bottom and at the very top. She also comes with this brown pleather belt with a very nice silver buckle. The dress velcros at the back and is very easy to put on for a child. This look also comes with these nice sunglasses. They are almost like orangey color. And she looks so pretty, ready for spring break. The third look in this collection is her swimwear. She's going to model it here for you. And here is Barbie wearing her third look, her swimwear. Her swimsuit is a two-piece bikini. And it comes in brown with these white details. It reminds me a lot of the top the first way Barbie's wearing. Very similar fabric and design. Her bikini also comes with these black details. They almost look like Mickey Mouse ears. And her bottoms. Notice how her painted panties are showing. Maybe this is why they discontinued that. These were the first and only Mycene dolls with panties painted on. The bikini top ties in the back and it has an elastic band for the back. I will say that it was very difficult to put this bikini top over her head. The band was very tight and it would not stretch. So if you have two Barbies, first way Barbie and 2003 spring break, how would you know which is which? Well, if you look close, the eye makeup looks very, very similar, but the lip color is different. My first Barbie seems a little bit redder and hers is softer pink. Also, let's not forget these iconic micro braids, which first Barbie does not have. This handsome guy here is River, and he is Barbie's boyfriend. He came out in the 2003 Back to School doll line, featuring the original 3 doll characters, Barbie, Chelsea, and Madison, as well as Nolee. This is River's and Sutton's first appearance. River first appeared in the 2003 Back to School doll line, but he also came out in the 2003 Hanging Out. Both lines featured the exact same doll with the exact same clothes. They're wearing the same outfit, same guitar, same pants, same shoes. So if you have either one of the dolls, he could be from either one of the lines. He could be either from Back to School or Hanging Out. There are 2 characters very, very similar in the Mycene universe, and people sometimes confuse River and Ellis. Ellis is the Lance's boyfriend. One major difference between River and Ellis is that River has brown eyes while Ellis has green eyes. You can see the difference first in the hairstyle. His hairstyle is slick back, almost like he has gel all the way throughout his hair. And this is Ellis. Ellie's hair has this bangs rolled up like that. This is, his hair is parted in the middle and is cropped at the sides. The Mycene boys, just like the girls, have a larger head mole when you compare it to the regular Kendall. When standing flat on his feet next to a Ken fashionista, you can see that he is considerably tall. Also, the size of the head is striking. Because like the girls, they were also competing with MGA Bratz. This is 2003 New Cool Kobe. You can see the competition here between Mattel Mycene and MGA Bratz. So he's got this 1950s rock and roll bad boy image. He comes dressed in this black leather jacket with orange stitching details throughout. In the front, it follows all the way to the back and back on the sleeve. The inside panel of the jacket is orange, and it has an actual real metal zipper. It's not a working zipper because it doesn't have the head to zip it close or open, but it's real, it's metal. The jacket is very nicely crafted. Look at the color and the shoulders. Very nice jacket. And the sleeves on the jacket are at a very good length, halfway through the hand. Underneath his jacket, he is wearing a cotton gray t-shirt. The shirt underneath has a little bit of turtleneck and long sleeves. The sticker on the center is an orange crown surrounded by red and blue. The shirt velcros in the back and it opens halfway mid to his back. The jeans have the appearance of distressed denim, but the fabric is not real denim. It has the coloration and white stitching here in the front and the pockets and the belt. The pockets are not real, so they don't open, but the craftsmanship seems very nice. He's wearing black shoes with gold details and molded black socks. A lot of the boys are wearing the same style shoes in different colors. And he also comes with this plastic brown string guitar. It's got molded on silver details, strings, so he can play it and look so cool with it. Boys in this line don't come with a second outfit, but we're gonna change it in some shorts so I can show you his body and articulation. The boys in the Mycene line have more articulation than the girls. They can extend their arms, but also they have a bend at the elbow. It comes with a little metal hinge, but no articulation at the hand. He has good articulation at the knee, but no articulation on the feet. One problem that the Mycene boys seem to have as they get older is that they get wobbly, loose legs. Mine is not so loose, but what you do is something very simple. Warning, dull nudity coming up. What you do to tighten up the legs is you will carefully rotate one leg a full circle one time and check. And if he continues to be loose, then you would turn the leg, rotate the leg one more time. The problem is that they have an elastic band inside, and by turning the leg, it tightens the rubber band. But don't do it too tight too soon. Rotate it carefully and slowly and check and see that he doesn't have wobbly legs anymore. This is Madison, and she's one of the main My Scene characters, and also one of the original ones. She, along with Barbie and Chelsea, were introduced in the previous line, the 2002 first wave. Here in the USA, she is known as Madison, but in Europe, she is called Wesley. I'll address her as Madison because that's how I know her. According to the My Scene Wiki, Madison is a Leo, and she is the manager of the boy band Urban Desire, which is the band that consists of River, Hudson, Sutton, and Ellis. Madison comes with these yellow sunglasses. Let's remove them so we can see her beautiful face. She comes with this lace maroon headband, which just ties here at the bottom. Right there. Her hair is chocolate brown, and it comes in these beautiful, beautiful curls. The dolls at this time, they all came with Canuckland hair. So her hair is not too long, but is very nice and very soft. She also has the iconic side glance of all the My Scene dolls, and she has blue eyes. Honestly, I wish she would have brown eyes, but she looks cute. This is her original top. Comes in a brown cheetah print with some lace details here at the top. But this is not original. The original top comes with a brown ribbon, but that came off and it got lost. So I found these and I put it on, and I think it looks very nice. So when you're doing your comparison or trying to ID the clothes, make sure that you understand that this is original, but this part is custom. So the top velcros at the back, and see, I think that looks very nice. Remember I said that these dolls were my daughter's childhood toys, so they were not collector's items. They were not kept on a shelf or nothing like that. They were played with, they were dressed and undressed and shared with friends, and in the midst of playing, Madison lost her original bottoms. She's supposed to be wearing some shorts, but I don't have those, so she's wearing this skirt. So when you look at this picture and you think, hey, mine don't have that skirt, it's because she did not come with a skirt. I put it on because she shouldn't be here without pants. Anyhow, just like the other dolls in this series, all the girls in this series come with painted panties. So if you have a doll with painted panties, most likely she will be from the 2003 Spring Break collection. I'm not going to go over the articulation because it's going to be similar to what Barbie has. The same legs with the snap band, and the shoe mold is the same as what Barbie has. Remember, with these dolls, you can remove the shoe and the doll will have her feet. So the advantage of these, as opposed to what the Bratz have, is that if you lose the shoes, your doll will still have feet. So you can probably put on Barbie's shoes. At this time, Mattel is still in a fierce competition with MGA Bratz. So Madison is the counterpart to Sasha in the Bratz doll line. Madison comes with this plastic bag in blue with brown details and beige handles, and it looks like some silver details there and some lines. It opens just like Barbie's because you're supposed to put your pet in it. Unfortunately, I no longer have Madison's pet, which is supposed to be a Carlin Fincher named Bella. And here she is on her second outfit. The dress is a mini dress and it's very soft material almost feels like suede. It comes with this nice brown lace detail on the top and white stitching. This piece also velcros in the back. And the skirt is at a slant, which makes it very nice, very modern for the time. And here is Madison in her two-piece swimsuit. She comes with this really nice bikini. The top is metallic bronze with blue trimming all the way around. And it velcros in the back. It comes decorated with a beautiful blue flower. The bottoms are in the same material, metallic bronze. And also it velcros in the back for easy access. And just like Barbie, Madison also has a boyfriend. She is dating this attractive young man, Sutton. He was first introduced in the next line, which would be 2003 Back to School. But like I said at the beginning, I didn't want to just make a video about him. So I want to put him here together with Madison. I think it's suitable. His hair is black and it's flocked all the way. Very nice, very modern. He has brown eyes and brown eyebrows. And he also has this cute goatee here on the chin. He comes dressed in this sportish look. This is a gray jersey with red and blue trimming all the way on the neck, on the sleeves. He's wearing gray pants that are a little bit loose at the bottom and white tennis shoes with blue and red markings and little socks. The shoes are the same mold as those worn by River. His accessories consist of these dog tags, which I'm not sure why he's wearing it. Traditionally, these are reserved for people in the armed forces in the United States. Sutton is a great guy who expresses himself through art. And one of his accessories is this beautiful painting of Nolee. He also comes with a box where he keeps his art supplies. At the moment, I have the supplies somewhere else. Sutton comes with the same articulation as River, so we're not going to go into details. And here they are, the super cute couple, Madison and Sutton. And here they are, 2003 spring break, Barbie and Madison, and Back to School, Sutton and River. In the next video, I will review Nolee and Bryant and Chelsea and Hudson. I hope you will join me then. If you haven't seen the first videos, I will link them in the description. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. The next part is going to include now the next characters that belong in the 2003 spring break. So I hope you'll stay with me for that. If you enjoy this kind of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!